guys, welcome to Rachel and Robbie's Day of Fun. I'm Rachel.
I'm Robbie.
And today we're going to be comparing generic cookies with their name brand counterparts. So all of these generics were purchased at Walmart. So these are all that great value brand. And we'll compare and we'll see who the winners are. Ooh, twist and shout. Okay, we're gonna start with Chips Ahoy versus Classic Chippers. I do like this name better.
Chippers is very
Chippers is fun. That's
very
That's a fun name. Prediction-wise, which do you predict will be better?
Hands down, Chips Ahoy. I don't think any of these schmucks are gonna win.
Oh, okay.
There's no way.
Well, I don't like Chips Ahoy, for full disclosure, so I think they're both going to be trash, but let's give them a try. We also noticed that on the package this says it's 1980s throwback design, same great taste. I don't know if that means the design of the cookies or same great taste is, I don't know. It's confusing.
I'm saying earlier, are we talking corn syrup or sugar? Like, which one are we going?
They're both in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They are both in there. Okay, so just as a visual, okay, as a visual, we have, they look very similar. They're very similar size. They're very similar size, and it does look like Chips Ahoy has maybe a few more chocolate chips. I don't know, what do you think? Did yours
Definitely, there's definitely like a 10-20%.
All right, let's try the classic chippers first. Right, cheers. It's okay.
It's chocolatey.
There is a good amount of chocolate in there. I don't feel like any more would have made it any better.
No,
These
definitely not.
kind of cookies are just really dry, really crumbly, and if that's your thing, they're very crispy, which is what I remember of Chips Ahoy as well. Very
The texture
crispy.
lines right up with memory,
Right. So if I was given this cookie and told it was a Chips Ahoy, I probably wouldn't.
I wouldn't have.
No.
Yeah, but I also
Then it
haven't
wasn't.
eaten one in probably 5
Right.
years.
Let's change that, right? Cheers.
Yep. Cheers. I don't know that it's better. It's a little different.
I actually would probably prefer the generic brand. Just slightly though. They are very similar. Very similar in texture. This one is a little bit, what is that word? It's like it crumbs a little bit different. It's like softer.
It's a little softer. It's not, therefore, not quite as messy. The other one crumbled a lot.
Yeah.
Like instantly, like
Yeah.
there's pieces coming off that I didn't want to come off. The chocolate actually seems a little stronger and sweeter chippers.
Maybe that's why I like the flavor a little bit better too. I do feel like the chocolate doesn't come out as much.
But
in
you
the
know
Chips
what?
Ahoy.
It's better is the actual cookie dough. I think there's more flavor in this. Like it tastes more like cookie dough. Like I'm getting closer to that in the town,
Okay.
which I actually kind of like.
So you're voting for Chips Ahoy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna give it to the Classic Chippers.
Wow.
Way to go, Great Value. You got me on that one.
Seems like a wrong choice.
Okay. Off to a split decision there. Who do you trust more?
It's pretty obvious. Oh, you want a promo there?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want?
Okay, I'm gonna put these cookies kind of off to the side here, so they're not. Let's do Oreos.
Right.
Okay. So next up, we have Oreos. And these are mega stuff. We asked for double stuff, but we got mega stuff. So I don't think I've ever had mega stuff. But I do like the stuff. I like the stuff. So I'm excited about mega
Right.
stuff. They call these Twist and Shout. So they win on the name.
Walmart's
Great-
killing it. with
Great
these.
Value knows how to name a cookie. So Twist and Shout on these ones. These are double filled. They can't. I bet they can't say double stuffed.
That's probably
So they say double filled chocolate sandwich cookie. So, what's your prediction?
it has to be the Oreo.
It does, right? For this one, I'm a lot of people, and maybe this is like an 80s thing. Like we had the generics of these in the 80s and
Right.
90s, and they were
weren't good.
no.
Like 100% of the time.
So we're both predicting that Oreo is the winner, but let's give them a taste. Let's
Apparently,
see.
it's not as
Yeah.
you know.
You never know.
So we got to give the win to the name brands for
Their packaging.
yeah, for sure. Obviously resealable, very nice.
Those are mega stuffed. Look at that. Okay.
Oh
Now-
my gosh.
Now we can't like in good conscience like say that these are better because they have more filling, because these are
Right.
mega stuffed. So they're not, it's not necessarily a fair comparison in that way. But you can see like, oh my gosh, it's so much taller in there. As far as size wise, they're about the same size. The Great Value appears to be like these ever so slightly smaller.
Tiny bit.
But they look very similar. I have to tell you, like, the generic of these, I've always thought was so kind of gross. So I'm not looking forward to trying it, but I'm hoping for a surprise.
Yeah, had bad luck.
Okay, well, let's get that one over with first. Cheers.
Cheers. The taste, the texture, everything about it. It's not horrible or anything, but no.
It's just not good. Like,
No? Mm.
I wouldn't say that it's bad. Well, it's pretty bad. You know, when you can't use the Oreo, whatever magic they have going on with that cookie, it just doesn't.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't. Now, if you used these in maybe like a recipe,
Sure, yeah,
like
you can
if
make
you were
a dessert.
making like an Oreo cheesecake or something and you use these, you probably wouldn't be able to tell, but you definitely can tell. Eating on their own.
100%. The texture.
All right, and now first time for mega stuff. Cheers.
I'm down with the ratio as compared to double stuff. I wouldn't necessarily say that that's better either, but
That is-
I'm down.
It's officially too much stuff for me. I do like the double stuff a lot. I feel like that ratio is perfect. Mega stuff, not my favorite. But if I were to pick which one of these I would eat,
Still.
it would be the mega stuff, because the Oreo cookie is better. The frosting flavor is better. It's just all around a better cookie. So for this one, I vote Oreo.
Oreo all the way.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Right? And like, it's not offensive that they have mega amounts.
You can never have enough cream.
All right. We're gonna do Nilla wafers versus vanilla wafers. That's kind of funny. Nilla versus vanilla. So we did get the mini versions of these. They didn't have the regular size, but these cookies, they really are the same in whatever size. So we thought we'd still get
Pretty fair.
a pretty fair comparison. Now, for these, do you have?
I think this is going to be the closest one of all of them for me. The texture can throw those cookies off really quick. So it might surprise me, like how much I prefer the other there, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I think I might be surprised too, but I really don't know. I haven't had a Nilla wafer and I mean, to be fair, I haven't really had any of these cookies in quite a long time, except for, I mean, Oreos, but in things usually. So let's give them a try. So these are, they look very similar other than the size. So we have the minis, obviously, and then the regular size Nilla wafers. They actually even smell almost identical.
I really do.
Isn't that crazy?
I think the vanilla ones smell a little stronger.
Alright, should we start with, let's start with Nilla wafers this time. We'll start with the name brand.
Cheers. Just like grandma used to make. Just Grandma
Classic.
did eat a lot of those.
My grandma did too.
And she liked to have them with pudding.
Oh yeah, I think that some people use these to make like a banana pudding, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't really know. We don't. My family didn't really do that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I will say, Nilla wafers. They don't really do it for me in general. If I'm gonna go for a cookie, it probably wouldn't be a Nilla wafer, but it's decent. Like it's a decent cookie.
Yeah.
All right, let's try these vanilla wafers.
Cheers. Nope. And it's not the texture like I thought.
No,
It's
that's the flavor.
Heck, it's kind of a bad flavor.
Those are not okay, y'all.
Like legit, it's gone to the negative. Not good. Don't buy those.
No, that has a very strong artificial vanilla flavor,
Yeah, like you're eating like a packet of Sweet'N Low or something.
and it is
Ugh.
it's not good. It's not good. Ugh.
And I like a lot of things. Like I'm pretty easy to please, but
You
Wow.
should not buy these. There's a clear winner here. And here we are thinking this would be the hardest one.
right. And that's the most
Oh my gosh.
easy to decide. Yeah,
That was
those are bad.
as soon as I started chewing, I was sad that I put the whole thing in my mouth.
Yeah, don't be like us. Don't put that in your mouth. That's
Don't put
good
that
advice
in your
for
mouth.
life.
Yeah, don't put that in your mouth. This is on the list of things not to put in your mouth. All right, which one should we try next?
I'm gonna go Sandy's. I've been aching for. These are like my favorite cookie.
Yeah, so both of us,
store bought.
as far as like store-bought cookies go, apparently have the taste of like 85-year-old grandmas because pecan sandies are what we really like.
I guess
Um,
my grandma didn't even eat those. Just the
my
vanilla
grandma
wafers.
didn't either. I don't know where yeah, one of my grandmas did. Yeah, one of my grandmas did. Anyway, very good. These are the pecan shortbread cookies. These are the Great Value brand. Terrible packaging. Like, I don't know why you would pick this color and
Right, like
everything else. It's really not, it's not appealing at all. And actually the pictures of the cookies even aren't super
that's the
appealing.
worst part. Is the that's the part
Yeah.
where you could lie so easily and make it look so much more appealing.
Right, but they didn't do that. They went honest with it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna predict that Keebler's gonna own this one. I think that pecan sandies are probably gonna be a little bit better. Based off of the picture alone. Let's see if I'm right. Again, packaging better by national cookie brands.
Every time.
Every time. Like, just make the little resealable thing. It's so nice. All right. We have
Yeah, it's funny about these pictures. Like, the pictures are so much worse than the actual cookie. However, the pictures do show a bunch more pecans there.
that is true. But when I'm comparing, oh no, well, there's probably about the same amount of pecans. This doesn't look like it was baked for quite as long. These have kind of a brown bottom, brown circle around the edge. And these ones don't quite have that. So I don't know, which one should we try? Let's try the pecan shortbread first.
Okay, so the Walmart specials. Cheers.
I'm nervous now since the last
Yeah.
one. It was so bad.
Is this going to be the one that we throw up on? Or? We might. I'm just not going to have it.
They're good though.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not.
I
gross.
actually would even say this is good. I like these.
And since these are my favorite, it could be that it's all tied to nostalgia or something.
Well-
like I guess we'll see when we take a bite. But
Pecan sandies, one of the things I like about them is that they have a little bit of salt that you can really like.
yeah,
It really brings out the sweetness and then kind of the nuttiness of the pecans. It's so good. And they're missing that here. This doesn't feel like it has that.
Your dryer is done.
okay.
It doesn't feel like it has that same. I don't know. Like I don't want to say creamy. That's not the right word, but it does kind of have that feel of like everything kind of comes together. It's a hard cookie that has a softer crumb to it. So is what I'm looking for. Great Value doesn't do it. They do
Yeah.
the flavor though. I think the flavor's okay.
It really isn't that bad yet. I also remember the texture being a lot more satisfying, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, let's try. Let's see. Cheers. Those are good.
Everything about it is better. It's just not. I mean, we're so far away from the vanilla wafers.
Right? Like, we're being nitpicky. These are good. These are perfectly edible cookies. And when they say Great Value, they are less expensive than Keebler cookies. But, I mean, by kind of a bit. So, I mean, if you're looking to save a little bit of money, and especially if you haven't had these in a while, you could get these and
You wouldn't even know what you're missing.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, side by side, I think it's pretty clear that pecan sandies win.
I think you'll be missing the salt. Because that really does, man.
Yeah.
That's the hero of these cookies.
And don't they crumble differently?
Mhm.
They crumble better.
And once they're in your mouth, not making a mess, that texture, the chew, it's all so interesting and satisfying. It's like these are layered with multiple textures, multiple flavors. They're the best.
Well, I also feel like the nuts are highlighted in these and not in these.
And they're an afterthought.
Yeah, like you don't taste them as much. They don't stand out as much, but the pecans really come out, I think, in the sandies.
Yeah.
Sandies win.
Go for the real thing, the real deal. It's worth the upgrade. If you can pull it off. Aww. You know, split.
This is why their packaging is no good.
And I was being really careful too to try to evenly, but nope, just like that.
Luckily, we have 4 children, so they won't last that
Yeah.
long anyway. Okay, so next
Oh, yep.
we are going to look at fudge striped cookies and fudge striped and fudge stripes.
Right. Some are still being actively striped and yeah.
Yeah. So, I haven't had these in a really long time. But the packaging, they look identical, but we know how good Great Value is at
Yeah, they'll
making
get you.
things look a certain way.
But I feel like the names alone on the previous cookies, some of those first 2 there, they really brought something to the table. They got me hyped with the twisting and the shouting and the chipping, and it was all
As
very
I'm
positive.
looking at that already, the color seems off, but maybe,
Think so?
I don't know, does it look darker?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like this looks more like milk chocolate.
Oh, I see.
This looks more like milk chocolate, and this looks, I don't want to say dark chocolate. It doesn't look like that.
Yeah.
It looks like chocolate product.
Does.
It does. So also, like you see, they do have more stripes, but they're thinner. I think the amount of chocolate is probably about the
Yeah.
same. They really went for a nearly identical look for this one. So I guess the only thing left to do is taste. Who do you think will win this one? I mean,
The elves, you gotta give it to the elves.
the elves
right?
know what they're doing.
They've
right?
had years to master the whole thing, right?
All right,
Which one are we doing?
let's do the Great Value.
Okay.
Man, I'm not even kidding. I'm having a little bit of vanilla wafer trauma, and I'm having flashbacks. It was so bad.
Post-traumatic
I'm
wafer-
nervous about these, but we'll
post-traumatic
see.
wafer
We'll see.
syndrome. These are all right. That's good. The cookie itself is great. Great texture. Chocolate tastes good. It's good.
Chocolate is cheap.
It's cheap.
And it has that kind of cheap chocolate, like aftertaste and kind of mouthfeel. That being said, the texture of the shortbread part of it is so good that it's okay. Like it's
pretty
not.
good.
I wouldn't say it's offensive. Like I would eat that. That's
Yeah, I would too.
good.
Definitely.
All right,
Here's the real thing.
real deal.
Bring it, Elves. Yeah. It still wins, for sure.
It's in the fudge.
It is fudge.
Mm-hmm.
And the shortbread, it has an equally good texture. Like, in fact, maybe still a little better. Like, it's very silky and satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. There's actually, these are decent, but there's quite a jump between these and these. Like,
Yeah.
man, when you put them side by side, you really can tell the quality of the chocolate fudge or whatever is just not there with these. And I think you're right. These are like sturdier, but still have that real
Yeah.
buttery feel in your mouth.
They
They're
just
a
figured it
little,
out.
they are a little on the sweet side. Like if I could get these in a slightly like dark chocolate fudge or something, like that gives it a little bitterness or something, it's a little like cook. All of them are sweet, right? But these ones are particularly really sugary. So that being said, definitely going with
100%.
Keebler on that one. So for the record, for those of you keeping score, and by the way, their packaging, they also have crummy packaging for these ones. I'm not even gonna try to do that. So those of you keeping score, we had Chips Ahoy and
That's the only split choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I could actually even give that to you because I thought they were both kind of gross. I don't love either of them. I wouldn't eat these.
The
These
chippers aren't bad.
these
but-
kind of chocolate chip cookies are just not my thing. I would prefer something from a bakery, something I made myself. Even like buying cookie dough and throwing it in the oven is better. Like these are not for me.
I will say, as someone who also likes and drinks milk occasionally, and you don't,
Right.
if you're a big milk dunker, I doubt you'll care. Like that might actually be one worth saving money for if you're definitely going to be dunking on it.
Oreo versus Twist and Shout. We had a strong vote for Oreo on both sides. Twist and Shout has a fun name. I love the packaging. I love the blue and the pink and all of that stuff. And the cookie itself, like, looked
Yeah, it definitely
okay.
looked
Like everything, it just was it tasted terrible. And then we did the vanilla versus Nilla wafers that will now be referred to as the wafer incident of 2025.
Garbage wafers. That's what
Don't
they
buy
make.
these.
No,
If you love your family and yourself, don't buy these.
don't do it to yourself or
They're
anyone
okay.
else.
There are so many things that generics are perfect for.
That's not one of them.
This isn't it. It's not it. Then we did these two, the pecan shortbread versus sandy shortbread pecan. Very close on this one. These are okay, but if you're really looking for that classic taste, it's gotta be.
And I could
gotta
even
be the
see
name brand.
some people preferring the generic just for whatever reason.
I could see that too. Like the
There's just so much depth of flavor and texture.
Yeah.
Like depth and
I would agree. I think
good.
that the great value is a little one note. Like it kind of just tastes the same from start to finish. As you eat the Keebler pecan sandies, you can really start to taste the pecans more as you go. I don't know. There's just a lot going on there that's really good. And then finally our fudge stripes versus fudge striped. Fudge stripes hands down wins, but these aren't bad
No.
cookies. They're okay. These are cookies that, you know, if you're maybe going camping and having a little family picnic or something, like, I don't know, they're non-offensive, right?
Totally.
But if you want that more indulgent cookie, the Fudge Stripes is way better.
By quite a bit.
Really, side by side, it's actually really remarkable. So, all right, guys. Well, we hope that you enjoyed watching our day of fun, and we hope that we encourage you to go to the store and get some cookies or bake some cookies. Those are even better. And tell us in the comments if you think we got it right. Or if there's a generic that really, really hits the spot. Let us know. We're always on the lookout for, you know, saving some money and
Eating some cookies.
who doesn't love cookies?
Right.
Bye.
Bye.